Want to turn scrap wood into something spooky? Hey there, I'm Scott. Thank you for stopping by. I'm the owner of sawsonskates.com, where I share easy woodworking plans and space-saving workshop solutions. Today, I'm making a trio of vintage-style black cats holding a little trick-or-treat sign. It's an easy project that looks great on your porch, mantel, or anywhere that could use some Halloween spirit. I'm calling it a sign, but I've also heard them called a porch leaner. I designed the project so you can make it with pine boards or cedar pickets, whichever you've got or can grab cheap at the home center. But I ended up going a different route. I had some extra T111, that's a type of plywood siding, left over from fixing up my garage. So instead of buying new boards, I just ripped the T111 into strips using a circular saw and my Kreg rip cut. I tried to keep mine around the realistic height of cats standing up, but you could go taller or shorter depending on the look you're going for, or how much space you've got to work with. You could even add more cats if you wanted to make it wider. The notch between the ears is easy to cut with a jigsaw. Honestly, this is a great project for beginners, especially if you're using store-bought boards because you won't need many tools. You could cut everything with just a jigsaw, the boards to length, the ears, even the little trick-or-treat banner. I wanted a vintage vibe for my cat sign, something you might have seen back in the 1940s or 50s. So first I gave them a coat of white chalk-style paint, then layered on some black and let a little of the white peek through for that worn, rustic look. I know not everyone shares my love for all things vintage, so feel free to paint yours however you like. Solid black, deep orange, dark gray, or each one a different color. Just go with whatever fits your style or decor. You can hand paint the face if you're talented like that, but I'm more of a tracer. So if you're like me, the printed plan includes a face template that takes the guesswork out of getting the eyes, nose, and mouth in the right spot. I painted the cat's face using white chalk-style paint and a small artist's brush. I made the banner the same way, using a scrap piece of cedar. And yep, there's a template for the banner in the printed plan too, so you don't have to worry about spacing or lettering it by hand. I used a brad nailer to put the sign together, but like I mentioned earlier, you can totally make this with just basic tools. If you don't have a nailer, a hammer, and nails works just fine. Before I show you the sign, I wanted to mention that I have a few other Halloween projects you might enjoy, like these pumpkin lanterns, also made from old siding from my garage, this retro Halloween cat shelf sitter made from scrap wood, and these tabletop pumpkins, which were scrap wood builds too. This easy-to-make cat sign is the perfect way to add some Halloween spirit to your home, front porch, or mantel. To get your copy of the Halloween sign plan, including the face and banner templates, or any of the Halloween plans, please visit my site, sawsonskates.com, using the links in the description box below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up. It's one of the best ways to support my building plans.